Hello everyone. Today I am going to show you how you can automatically send emails to the person filling the form. Here I am using Google Forms as my form building application, but you can use any form building application or softwares like Typeform, Pabbly Form Builder or Jotform, etc. I am going to do this process by integrating two software, that is Google Forms and Gmail, so that whenever there's a new form submission in my Google Forms, a email will be automatically sent to the person filling the form. But there's an issue, and the issue is both Google Forms and Gmail do not have any sort of direct integration between them. That is why we are going to use automation software Pabbly Connect. With the help of Pabbly Connect, we can transfer the data from Google Forms to Gmail. And the best part here is we do not require any knowledge of coding. So let me show you this on my screen. Okay, so this is basically a Google form that I am going to fill in front of you right now. The name of the form is English Speaking Workshop and I'm going to fill this form. After that, we are going to check if I have received the email on my Gmail account or not. Let us fill in the form. So the first one is the full name. Second is the email. Next one is the education qualifications. So just adding okay, so I have filled this form. Now I'm going to submit this form. Okay, so the form has been submitted. Now let us check in my account if I have received an email or not. Let me refresh it. Yes, I have received an email. Let me open it for you. So this is my email that I have received from Team Pabbly that, hello Nimisha, we have received your form submission for English speaking workshop. Thank you from Team Pabbly. So basically this is possible that whenever you are going to fill a form in Google Forms, the email will be automatically sent to the person filling the form on real-time basis automatically, and that too with the help of Pabbly Connect. Well, you can also do it. How? Let me show you. For that, you just have to search for pabbly.com in your browser first. Okay, I'm also searching for pabbly.com. So this is basically the website of pabbly.com. Here you just have to click on products and then click on connect. After that, click on sign in. Since I have already signed in to my account, that is why this is the screen that is appearing in front of us. You can also create your own free account in just 2 minutes. Now, let's scroll down and click at access now at connect. Okay, so after that, this is basically the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Here, what we have to do is create a workflow, and I'm going to name my workflow as Google Forms to Gmail. Okay, before clicking on create, let me tell you, I will attach the link of this workflow in the description box as well. So just in case you want to access this workflow, you can directly clone it into your account by signing it for free. Now let me create this workflow. Okay, so in front of us is the trigger window. This is basically a trigger window, and at choose application, we are going to select our first application, and the first application we have is Google Forms. Okay, this one. Why? Because first we are going to integrate Google Forms with Pabbly Connect. Now moving forward is we have trigger event. Now you must be thinking, what am I talking about this trigger window, trigger events and everything related to that? So let me tell you. Basically, automation runs on two simple concepts, that is triggers and action. So triggers is when this happens and action is do this. Now connecting it with our use case today is whenever there's a new form submission in a Google Forms, we want to automatically send an email to the person filling the form. So at this trigger event, we are going to select as new response in spreadsheet. Now, in case you want more trigger events or action events of your choice, then you can simply click at this option, that is request integration, and here you can request any sort of specific trigger events or action events that you want. Now you can see A webhook URL has been generated. Now what you have to do is copy this webhook URL and we will move to our Google Sheets. Now you must be thinking, why will we move to our Google Sheets? Because what is the fact? The fact is Google Forms responses are collected in Google Sheets. That is why we are going to work all this working in our Google Sheet. For that, let me open my Google Sheet for you. Okay. Basically, this is a form that I have recently created. And at this, that is preview, let me click on this. Here you can see I can fill the form. But at responses, you will see the icon of Google Sheet. We can actually open the Google Sheet from the form we have created in our Google Forms. So let me open it. Okay. So you can see my Google Sheets are now open in front of us. How we did is, whenever you're going to create a new form in our Google Forms, what will you see is the option called responses. At responses, you can simply click on Google Sheets and your Google Sheet will be open in front of you. Now this is my Google Sheet and what we are going to do is click our webhook. Where? Let me tell you. So at extensions, you will find the option called as add-ons. Now click on get add-ons. If you are working for the first time, just click on get add-ons and after that you have to search for Pabbly Connect webhook. As you can see, this is Pabbly Connect webhook. Let me open it. So since I have already installed Pabbly Connect webhook to my desktop, it is installed. If you haven't installed, just install it from the process that I have shown. Now after installing it, just refresh your Google Sheet. Moving back, the next step that you have to do is click on extensions again, then click on add-ons and then move to Pabbly Connect webhook. After that, click on initial setup. Okay, so at webhook URL, we are going to paste our webhook that we have copied from our Pabbly Connect account. Now at trigger column, what we are going to select is, what is this trigger column? Trigger column is the last data entry column. That is, if my last data entry column is D, I'm going to add D. Let me show you what is my last data. So this is the last data column, that is D, and I want to receive all the details till D. That is why I'm going to add my trigger column as D. Let me show you again. Okay, pasting the webhook URL, adding the trigger column as D. If your trigger column, if you must be thinking what is my trigger column, so whichever is the last column in your spreadsheet, if it's F, if it's G, then enter that one. So my last column is D, I'm going to enter D. Now what are we going to do is click on send test. Okay, so after clicking on send test, let me open Pabbly Connect. And let me click on capture webhook response. Now we'll move back to my sheets. I'm going to submit it. Then one more step is important, that is again click on extensions, click on add-ons, click on Pabbly Connect webhook and then click on send on event. This step is very much important because after this, whenever there's a new form submission that will be shown in a Google Sheet, it will be reflected here. Okay, so after that, now what are we going to do is we are going to fill the form. So this is the form that I have recently created. I have added some of the titles like the name, the email address, educational qualification. You can create your own Google Forms and work on it. So let me fill this form. Let me fill the details. So the details is, okay, my email address. Okay, so assume this, that I'm a new person filling a form. So I'm filling the details. Maybe MCOM, this is some random details. Now let us submit the form. After submitting the form, we are going to check if Pabbly Connect has received the data or not. So the webhook response is getting generated. Okay, so as you can see, Pabbly Connect has captured the data that has been filled in the form. Let me show you in the Google Sheets as well. So this is my Google Sheets. This is the spreadsheet and it has attained all the data till D. Okay, now move back to Pabbly Connect account. So basically, we have successfully completed our first step, that is we have integrated our Google Forms to Pabbly Connect. Now what are we going to do is add another action step. Click on plus button. Now here we have to choose the application as Gmail, because now what we want is whenever there's a new form filled in our Google Forms, a mail will be automatically sent to the person filling the form, and that mail will be sent from Gmail. So the next thing is we are going to select the action event. At action event, we are going to select send an email. After that, click on connect with Gmail. Now again, click on connect with Gmail. So whichever is your Gmail ID, do select that here. This is my Gmail ID. I'm selecting it and I'm going to allow it. And don't worry, you can also allow it. Your data is 100% secure with Pabbly Connect. Okay, so my authorization is successful. Now you can see some set of blanks is appearing in front of us. Let us start with the mapping process. Here we have to map the recipient name. So let me map the recipient name from here. And let me search the recipient name. So this is our recipient name, that is Nimisha Jajane. Now we have to map the recipient email. Again, click on this map from here. So this is the recipient email. Now here, what we're gonna write is from name, like from which name do you want to send the Gmail or email, sorry. So let me write. I want to send a email from Pabbly team. So I'm writing here Pabbly team. You can write in your words whatever the name that you want to send. Now we have from email. From via which email do you want to send the email? So let me write the email here. My email is admin@pabbly.com. Okay. So admin@pabbly.com will now actually send an email to the person who will be filling the form. Next is the email subject. So what is the email subject? For me, it is glass painting workshop. Okay. Now we have to write the email message. What message do you want to send? You can write according to yourself. I want to send a message like hello. Now I want to map the name of the person who has filled the form. So this is the name. Okay, next I want to write, we received your form submission. Okay, after that, thank you, team Pabbly. This is the body of my email. I'm going to save and send the test request. And after doing this process, what am I going to do is check if API response has been generated. Yes. So the API response has been generated. And after that, let us check if an email is received at the ID that is nimisha11jajane@gmail.com or not. Okay. So this is my ID and I have received a mail. Let me open it for you. Okay. So I have received a mail from ashirai824@gmail. And that is, hello Nimisha Jajane, we have received your form submission. Thank you, team Pabbly. So this means our integration is done. We have done and completed the process. And what we did is, let me explain you. Okay, let me minimize the window. What we did first is, first we integrated our first application, that is Google Forms to Pabbly Connect. And then we integrated Pabbly Connect to Gmail. Now what will happen is, whenever there's a new form submission in Google Forms, email will be automatically sent to the person filling the form on real time automatically, and that too with the help of Pabbly Connect.
Not just these two applications, but we can integrate n number of applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. If you have any queries, then you can contact us at admin@pabbly.com, or you can also visit our website, that is www.pabbly.com. Thank you.